1 million people are going to march in the United States on April 5th. 1 million people. We actually might have more than 1 million people now. From the looks of things, we might hit 2 million people protesting on the 5th. We have expanded some of the locations. Just to be clear, we are still looking for protests in North Dakota, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Delaware. We have protests in Hawaii and a protest in Alaska so far. April 5th is going to be the big one. You know how you've been seeing millions of people protesting in Europe and other places? We are going to have millions of people protesting here in the United States.
So now 2 million people is going to be protesting on April 5th. First it was 1 million, now it's 2 million. And coincidentally, I just saw another video saying that on April 5th, TikTok was supposedly about to be banned again. What do they want? What is going on? If you look like me, if you are melanin rich, if you are a Black American person, if you take your funky ass out in them streets and protest, you're going to be in for a rude awakening because something is up. They keep trying to get us to come out. I don't know what's happening, but I'm not going a motherfucking place and doing a motherfucking thing on April 5th, okay? I wish I would take my ass out and sign up to some .org.com and register to be out there. We done did enough of marching and we done been enough on the front lines. Don't go out there and get maimed and maced and powed. Don't do it. Sit down. Stay in the house. Stand down. The call to action is to do nothing. You better not take your ass out there on April 5th. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. Because why they want us to be out there so bad? Something ain't right in the water.
On Saturday, April 5th, 2025, millions of us across America are going to march in protest of the Trump administration. Please, please, please join us. Please share this video with as many people in America as you possibly can. You guys, we're running out of time. Trump is moving so fast and he's winning. We have to fight back. It's our last chance to ensure our democracy. Go to www.handsoff2025.com. www.handsoff2025.com. Please share this video with as many people as possible. We have to show up on Saturday, April 5th. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, folks? How are you doing? I hope you're doing super great from wherever you're watching us from. As you know, these are presented Unique Stories, and I'm hoping that you're super great from where you are. Now, it's interesting that the harvest season is finally here, but those who did not participate in plowing, those who did not participate, in making the farm are not allowed to go and harvest. Yes, metaphorically, I'm not saying that there is a farm somewhere that needs to be harvested. 5th of April, 2025, there is a mass protest against Mr. Donald Trump. And I've been seeing these trending and people have been trying to talk about this. What I'm happy for, if you're a Black person who have been watching my videos now for the past 2 weeks, this is something that I've been saying. It will reach a moment where they'll start using or setting dates that are so allegorical to Black people so that they can trigger memory to you. Remember what happened in 1995? I don't know if it was 5 million Black male who went outside to protest, and this brought a change. It is said that the protest was held by Minister Louis Farrakhan, right? And so they're trying to create somehow a sequence, something to look like that happened, to make Black folks still get out of wherever they are to go and protest. But all I'm saying is that you know what you do. We've been saying this, we've been practicing this, and now it's the time to watch. Go get your internet fixed and watch how all this are gonna be unraveling. For the longest time, they never cared about you. I've been saying this for the longest time. I mean, this is something that has been there. I mean, this is something that most of Black people know, right? So I want us to watch this video. I want you to watch this video. It's so encouraging seeing the perspective of Black people towards this. It's so encouraging that we are having Black people sharing their thoughts. That is really important. Reminding our melanated folks until the last time. Melanated folks in the United States, right? It is time to tell your kids, especially youths, to stay in the house, because you might want to stay in the house, but for them, it's different because maybe there's something that they don't understand that you understand. And for safety reasons, because a Black person might go out and the story might be something different. So for security reasons, for safety reasons, please let your kids, especially teenagers, to stay in the house if you can. So these are presented unique stories. I want you to watch this video and then I'll be back and then we'll say the obvious. Yes, let's watch the video.
Do not go out there. Hold the line. This is not our fight. Okay? Tell your children not to go out there. You don't go out there. Tell your aunts and your uncles, do not go out there. Your friends, do not go out there. I'm going to tell you right now that they have tried to bring us out of this, our quiet protest, since inception of this new administration. Okay? They tried when they canceled the Equal Employment Opportunity Act. We didn't go out there, hold the line. They tried it when they ended the DEI. We didn't go out there, hold the line. They tried it when they allowed the departments not to celebrate. They had a choice to celebrate or not to celebrate Black History Month, hold the line. They tried it with when they threatened schools to hold funding if they taught Black history. We're not going out there. Our protest is not outside, okay? They tried it when he signed orders for school choice, knowing that it's going to affect our children the most in the inner city. They tried it. We're not going out there. They tried it when they released January 6th insurrectionists, knowing that there are African-American men in jail right now for lesser crimes who's still sitting there. We're not going out there. They tried it when they fired the Black Joint Chiefs of Staff, knowing that he was fully able and capable of running that position. We're not going out there. Now they're trying it, and they're dangling this carrot. They're trying it by saying they're going to release or trying to release Derek Chauvin, the guy, the cop, okay, who unalived George Floyd. They're dangling that at this point. We're not going out there. It's not our fight. This is not our protest. Our protest is quiet. Our protest is hitting companies in the pocket. That's our protest. As a content creator, I want to join other content creators and letting you guys know, the community, do not go out there. And not need for you to pass it along. I need for you to repost if you can, by letting everyone know we're not going out there, okay? The people that are physically out there protesting are the ones who's supposed to be out there protesting. They're supposed to be protesting. It's their turn, right? So we're going to leave it at that. I want to make sure that everyone that can get this message and other content creators, their message, please repost, share, okay? What we need to do as a community is get together with our families and figure out how we're going to survive the next 4 years, okay? That's what we need to do. What are we going to do? What's our backup plan? That's what we need to be discussing, because right now we're quiet, we're eating popcorn, we're drinking tea, we're sitting, we're listening, we're actively engaging in listening, but we're not going out there physically. We're not doing it. Don't send your kids out there. Don't do it. That's what they're waiting for, okay? Have a great day, and peace.
Now, Black people, on April 5th, I have about 10 things that I need y'all to be doing. Let's start with it. Number 1, I need y'all to go to the beach and mop up the water. Yes, I do. Number 2, I need y'all to open up your coffee seeds and count how many y'all have, okay? And let me know the number. Number 3, I need y'all to go to Costco's. Go into the candy aisle. Get jelly beans and tell me how many it is. I need that. Yeah. Number 4, I need y'all to tell me how many books is in the library. Go to the library. Yes, I need to know. Number 5, I need to know why you won't take your ex back. I need to know the whole story. And it's about 31 parts of it. I need to know that. Yeah, I need to know. I need to know. Number 6. I think this is number 6. I need to know how many trees you have in your community. Go count those bitches. Go count those bitches. Number 7. I need you to go and get a net and see how many raindrops you could catch in that day, bitch. Yes. I need that. I need it. I need it. Number 8. Bitch, I need to know your whole life story, ho. Your whole life story. Start from 1. I need to know why you are the way you are. There you go. I need it. Number 9. I need to know how Jesus made water into wine, bitch. I need it. I need it. There you go. There you go. I need it. I need you to tell me. And number 10, black people. I need you to take your vacuum cleaner, go outside in the dirt, and vacuum up all that dirt out there, bitch. All of it. All of it. Because we not marching at all. The fuck?
If you haven't heard, on April the 5th of 2025, there is supposed to be, from what I'm saying, a worldwide march of people to protest. You know, if you think back or go back to March of 1995, there was this thing, a movement called the Million Man March. Now, this was a movement where 1 million black men went to Washington to march, to protest. So a lot of people are saying that we are going to kind of sit this one out. And if you don't know why, I'm sorry. But if you do know why, thank you for knowing and hopefully understanding. If we, as a people, go out there in open airs, it's going to be a free-for-all. The police will, I feel like, the police will see that as an attempt to get rid of who or whatever they need to get rid of, and nothing will be done about it. Like nothing has been done about a lot of things that have been happening in the world. So, if you see black people sitting this protest out, please understand that, like, we see you, we praying for y'all, but we're not going to put ourselves in any more situations to further hurt ourselves. And there's more reasons of us sitting the protests out in this period of time. But what I am saying and my thinking and things of that nature are, you know, it's going to be a free-for-all, and I don't want to give the police another reason to knock anybody else off that they want to knock off. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or whatever you like, leave them in the comments. Happy Monday.
All my black folks, y'all better not be there trying to protest or rally. Make sure on April 5th that you are at home, at work, minding your business, reading a book, learning a new skill, your content. But make sure you're just not at that rally. Make sure you're not at that protest. Like, it's not for us. Let them fight their own battles. Like, we show up, it's not going to turn out pretty. It's going to get ugly. Bringing me back in time. Like, I'm really trying to more focus on this TikTok stand or not. Like, I'm not focusing on that. Oh my God. Did y'all hear what's going on? Like, April 5th, they're having like a mass mobilization day. A lot of protesting, rallying. And this is for the march called Hands Off. The reason why they're calling that, based on what I researched, you know, Trump and Elon Musk are basically putting their hands on everything they can right now with our healthcare, our jobs, our data, our services. You know, this protest is supposed to be like hands off. Like, you know, you guys are trying to control everything, and it's like, no, we're not for this. You know, we're trying to get our economy back and our government back. It's not going to be a peaceful protest if you're going against Trump and Elon Musk. Like, it's not going to be pretty. For the people that voted for him, this is not for us. Do not go to this rally or this protest. Let them deal with it on their own. So make sure you're home or doing something productive and minding your business, okay? Good luck to the people that do go. Good luck to y'all.
Y'all, I cannot stop laughing. Watching Black Americans literally to tell each other to sit down. Just sit down. Do not participate in the hands-off protest. Be like hands-off. The fact that these white liberals think that they can pull off a 1 million man march like they did in 1995 is insulting as all get out, because the 1995 1 million man march was about family values. It was about Black men being in the home. It was about holding people accountable for drug addiction and abuse of women and children. And now we got all these pale, lily white liberals running around screaming, hands off, Elon stealing from us. Guess what? Black people aren't that stupid. I know. In your liberal classroom, you were taught something different, but just let me inform you, they're not that stupid.
Black people in America, stay your ass in the house April 5th. I'm hearing there's supposed to be millions of people marching. Stay in the house. And this is why nobody can ever tell me that TikTok is not symbolism. It's more than an app. It's literally a time. Every time they say, oh, they're going to do some shutdown or they're going to have a meeting about it, some big phenomenon happens in America. Okay, let me get this straight though, right? We already got the history of the Passover. The Israelites, you know, they were freed, right? So you mean to tell me millions of people are going to go marching when they can literally set martial law into place right before Stay in the house. We will not be the lamb that gets sacrificed this go round. All right, okay? Because let me tell you something. They're talking about they had to sacrifice the blood of the lamb. What is a lamb? A baby sheep. What are God's people? Sheep. Like I said, we won't be the people that sacrifice this go round. All right. Stay quiet, stay indoors, and don't even interact. All right?
Yeah, get in here. So, there's supposed to be a global protest on April the 5th. Now, for melanated peoples, there's a secret that you must understand about the so-called African Americans in North America and why they need you so bad. Now, I'm giving you a sneak peek of the second Constitution of the United States applied to the so-called African Americans. But you need to take a screenshot. But as you can see, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th Amendment, collectively known as the Reconstruction Amendment, often seen as the second Constitution for the so-called African Americans. Now let me ask you a question. Why would somebody give you a Constitution and not give the Native Americans a Constitution? The only two peoples that have a constitution in the United States is Washington, D.C. and the so-called African Americans. Did you catch that? So, in other words, they need you because we hired Trump and they need us to get him out. Stay at home. Do not march. You'll thank me later.
So on April the 5th, it's supposed to be like a world march. You know what I'm saying? Because of what's going on in the world right now. Black people. No, we already had this conversation. Don't you take your tail and go march nowhere. We are on nap session. We don't have no capes. Okay? We ain't Captain Saving nobody. Okay? We ain't going. Do you understand what I'm saying? We ain't going. Don't go outside. Go ahead, go in the house. Get your meal together. Cook what you're going to cook for that night, that day, whatever. But don't you go nowhere marching. And if somebody say, can you come? No, we can't come with you, baby. We been marching for a long time. Tag you with. We ain't doing it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Okay? You stay in the house. This ain't our fight. We've been fighting for some years, but I ain't got to say how many years. Okay? We ain't got nothing to do with this. We done, baby. We finished. All right? Tag. Y'all turn. Black people, I love you. You know what to do. Bye.
I'm trying to fucking rest y'all, but y'all keep tagging me in this April 5th shit. So let me say this. Black people don't bring your fucking asses out there and march for no motherfucking body. Let them do that motherfucking self. We didn't fuck up at the voting polls. They did. Half of they people voted right. Half of they people voted for Trump. Let they asses go out there and fix that shit. As soon as black people step their asses out there and march for any fucking thing, it is no longer a peaceful protest. It is now violence. It is now, oh, you are the target. It is martial law. If they gonna claim martial law, it ain't gonna be because of us. We are resting. Come April 5th, let the United Nations fucking march out there. They the ones that need the fucking help. We good, okay? All the struggling they going through right now, all of the shit they're going through, all the hystericalness they're going through, we've been through that shit. We're numb. Learn a trade, learn a new hobby, pick up a fucking book, start a new web series, do everything but take your ass out there. Ignore they asses. We ain't marching no motherfucking where. We are at rest.
1 million people are going to march in the United States on April 5th. 1 million people.
Sit your black ass down.
Hey, black folks. I know we're resting. I know we're staying off the streets. I know we are not protesting. However, we can't depend on these people to look out for us. We know this. And day by day, this guy is rolling us back into the time when he thought America was great. And his great was hell on earth for minorities. But we don't want to go back there. So what can we do besides putting our bodies online in order to make sure our community is safe? They're just snatching up people for whatever reason. Whatever he decides is against the law today. That does not bode well for us.
I know exactly what I'm doing on April 5th. I think I'm going to do a Housewives rerun while y'all out there acting a plum fool. I'm going to take my black tail out there. They ain't going to get me. Black people, we staying inside to put on your nice TV show, get underneath them good covers, take naps, and watch your favorite TV show. Because they trying to target us. I'm going to be right in my bed. Minding my black ass business, okay?
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, folks? Now, what do you mean that you're calling for everybody when a mass protest because of Mr. Donald Trump, the same very person that you are the one who put in power, when you literally thought that you'll benefit? The elites have never cared about the citizens. Historically, this has been proven. The elites only created whiteness. When you look at the Barcons Rebellion, the elites only created whiteness because they wanted it to benefit them. By putting white people on a higher strata, putting black people on a lower strata, made white people have an inflated lie that they are great, that they could do things that black people could do. And in turn, to back up all these things, they gave them privilege over black folks, right? They gave them privilege over black folks because at that time, they still had surplus. Even if white folks have those acres of land, they still got their portion, they still got their share. They didn't even care about black people, black farmers. They've been talking about this. When we started looking the role of black soldiers, white soldiers, veteran, black veteran, white veterans, black farmers, white farmers, black doctors, white doctors, trust me, you'll get to find, black teachers and white teachers, you'll get to find that there is a huge disparity in the systemic things that have been happening towards black people. I'm not trying to instigate hate, but my point of argument is from, giving the historical perspective, things that happened during those times. So for me, I would say that it is time for black people to stay their cool. It is time for black people to, you know, give themselves a little vacation, go have some good meal, prepare some meal in your house. If you a person who don't cook in the house, that's the time to try something different. Maybe you're a good cook, but you've never taken your time in the house. So this is the time to explore that. This is the time to do that, right? Honestly, I don't have much to say about this video. I'm just saying, and I'm happy because I can remember black people also stood with us back in Africa when we were having protests. They stood with us. The only way I can stand or I can pay my black brothers and sisters is to tell them to please, please, please stay in the house. By sharing these videos, people are trying to tell you to stay in the house. So it's important for us to, you know, note that. As you know, this is your presenter, Agent X Stories, and I'm hoping to see you on my next video. But until then, peace, love, and harmony. Salute.